Today, we will be testing the improved Chaikin money flow indicator.
But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon.
Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the improved Chaikin money flow indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 61 different strategies, with 16 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 788 indicators, with 320 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 20 of the winning indicators. 8 of them have been able to maintain the winning status, the best one a 76% win rate. Keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today's indicator is the improved Chaikin money flow indicator, and you can see it here on the bottom of the screen. Setup on this is pretty easy. You can see how the money flow is switching from a green to a red and from a red to a green. And so the indicator, the money flow indicator, is basically a zero line indicator. So it has the zero line running right down the center. And we have the oscillation of the money flow above and below that zero line. And so what we are looking for, as you can probably guess, is as the oscillator, as the money flow oscillates to the downside of that zero line and turns red, we are going to go short. As it breaks up above that zero line and is in, excuse me, the green color, then we are going to go long. And so that's the setup we are looking for. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of it. All right, so the first signal that we pick up is a long signal right here as the money flow switches to the green position here. Unfortunately, though, we immediately switch back to a short position right here on this one. This candle does push up nicely there and gets really close to our take profit, but just isn't quite enough to get us up there and actually hit it before it then flips back to a short position. Let's go ahead and take a look at this short position here. So we have, all right. So we come up here and we get close to our stop on this short, but it doesn't actually trigger it. Doesn't hit the full stop pips there before it then rolls over and pushes down. And that does push down just far enough there to get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, we then pick up a long right here as that switches back to the green, and we get a really nice push to the upside there. And that does come up and get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, we then pick up a short right here on this one, but on the very next candle, we reverse and start to push our way back to the upside. And within a couple candles, we do flip back to a long position. Then we get a push to the upside on that long, but not quite enough to get us to our take profit. And yep, it does pull back just far enough there that it does stop us out. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, we then pick up this short right here on this one. Looks like it, yep, pushes up here, gets close to our stop. I guess not close, but pushes up nonetheless, and then is able to recover, make a push to the downside, and that does come down and it just barely hits our take profit before we then run into a bunch of consolidation, starts to just kind of bounce around. But we do pick up a long right there on that one. It looks like we are going to get a push to the upside there. That does get us to our take profit as well. All right, what I'm going to do now is go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing. That way things don't get too long, and we'll pick this up when we are at the end of the year. All right, so that's going to put us at the end of the year right there. Before we add them up and see how it did over the 1 year of testing, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our Discord server here. So this is our Discord server. It's free to join. You're welcome to join, take advantage, take a part of any of the conversations in most of the channels here. But we do have a Patreon only channel set up just for our patrons to take advantage of some advanced information that we're putting up. And so, for example, this is Sasquatch here. It's an awesome Forex prop trader. He's putting up charts like this on a regular basis where he's doing analysis of the Forex market and putting up charts where he's marked out areas of support and resistance, areas of interest, and even sometimes where he is looking to enter into trades. And so he'll have an area where he's marked out the entry, the take profit, the stop, the whole deal, and will sometimes give a write-up explaining what it is that he's looking at and why he is interested in taking the particular trade. Our admin Jay is also doing a great job of trading the futures market and putting up charts like this as well, where he has also marked out areas of support and resistance, areas of interest, and where he is looking to take trades. He's also gives a write-up kind of explaining what it is that he's looking at and the analysis of the particular chart. And then there's just information in general that we'll post. We'll put up links to particular ideas, trading, kind of trading ideas and trading practices, and just other general information. So there's just a lot of great information here for all the patrons to take advantage of. Highly recommend that you join us and take advantage of that information. All right, back to our indicator here. All right, let's get this counted out, see what we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So we have 25 trades all together, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 winning trades. And so unfortunately, that is not going to meet the 60% criteria that we're looking for. I don't remember off the top of my head if the standard money flow met the 60% criteria. I think it did, but I'm not 100% sure. So don't hold me to that. You can kind of see these clusters of trades that it was giving. And so we'll see this from time to time on indicators that are like the zero line cross type indicators without a lot of kind of buffer room in between the long and the short signals, where we will get clusters of trades where we go one direction, stop out almost immediately in the opposite direction, stopped out almost immediately back in another direction, and then finally it will figure out what way it wants to go. And that generally kind of hurts the win rate of indicators like this, and typically causes them to go on the losing side. And this one is very similar to that. So unfortunately, it is going to go on the no list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here.